So I am very pleased to welcome as our next speaker, Dr. Husam Zomlot, the Palestinian ambassador to the UK. Comrade, we stand with you.
Thank you, friends, brothers and sisters, members of the great British trade unions, activists and friends. Today is a special day in the calendar. It is a day we remember those who fought for our rights in the past. It is a day we take the measure of the rights we have today. And it is a day to focus on the rights we still have to secure for tomorrow. May Day reminds us that the struggle for workers' rights, just like the struggle for human rights, is not a one-time project. It is an ongoing struggle that must constantly evolve to address the new challenges and new times. It must constantly evolve to meet new threats as well as old threats. Whether these threats come from xenophobic, extremists, racists, supremacists on the political spectrum, or new technologies like the artificial intelligence. It is a struggle that also must never forget that what has been secured in the past can be taken away tomorrow. We must remain constantly vigilant. It is not too long ago that the world agreed on a set of universal human rights principles that would apply to all equally. It was meant to be the start of a new era, an era where diplomacy replaced war, mediation replaced allegiances, and law replaced era of lawlessness that had led directly to the carnage and horrors of World War II. It has never meant to be perfect. It wasn't perfect, but it gives us direction and a measure with which to evaluate the conduct of states. So friends, that global rules-based order, which was based on the fundamental principle of the equal human, legal and political rights to all people in the world, is under existential threat today. It is under existential threat from major powers who do not want to be subject to any restraints should they want to invade a neighbor, bomb a country on the other side of the world, or throw the globe into economic turmoil. It is under threat from extremist ideologues who believe that they have a divine entitlement to steal, murder, and destroy as they see fit. It is under threat from all those who are watching but remain silent. This is a threat we must take extremely seriously. The collapse of the global order will have repercussions for everyone. It will reverberate everywhere. We will feel it, all of us, and it is at its most acute and critical in Palestine. Israel's genocide in Gaza has been ongoing now for over 18 months. Israel's deliberate policy of starvation, its blockade on food, water, medicine, electricity, and fuel to more than 2 million people in Gaza is now nearly 2 months old. People are dying from malnutrition. People are dying from thirst. People are dying because they cannot access medicine, and all their hospitals have been destroyed. People are dying because the world is letting Israel kill them. People are dying because the norms and standards of the global international order are not being enforced and not being respected. And those who do not actively oppose Israel's genocidal aggression are complicit. But my friends, there are ways to end this. Number one, cease fire now. Cease fire now. Cease fire now. Cease fire now. We must let food, water, medicine in Gaza. This is a war crime, preventing these basic materials. And we will rebuild Gaza. We will rebuild Gaza. We will build more homes, more schools, more hospitals, more universities. And I'll tell you here, Gaza is not for sale. It is beautiful, but it belongs to the people of Palestine. And there are ways to end this also, my friends. Sanctions now, sanctions now, sanctions now. And arms embargo now. And recognize the state of Palestine. Recognize the state of Palestine. And crucially, my friends, crucially, accountability in the relevant international bodies of justice. War criminals must be held accountable. War criminals' place is not in New York or London. Their place is in The Hague, behind bars, in jail. The fundamental tenets of international law prohibiting the seizure of land by force must be upheld. We have collectively taken a huge step backwards in our international relations over the past 18 months. We have allowed the powerful to dominate without accountability. We have witnessed atrocities live streamed every day, and the concurrent attempt to silence those who would voice their protest like you all the way. And here I want to stand before all of you to thank you and to thank the millions upon millions of the British people who have stood tall and stood firm for 18 months. This is the longest solidarity movement in the UK, and it is the largest. You have made your government listen and the world listen that the people of Palestine, that our people in Gaza are not alone. They have you. They have you and the hearts of the millions of people like you all over the world. Let this May Day be a reminder that we are still struggling for our rights, whether for a decent wage, dignified working conditions, or in Palestine, simply for our rights to live on our land in peace. Let this May Day be a reminder for the need for constant violence, for constant vigilance and constant readiness. And let this May Day be a rallying cry, a galvanizing call for action for all of us together, united to join in solidarity for all of our rights, for our dignity, for justice, and for a free Palestine. Thank you.